Thanks for watching. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe now if you are new and let your friends know. Guys, we're doing a Christian Eriksen big update that's just coming through. Before I come at you with the update, which I'm sure you are aware of, that he has joined or agreed to verbally join Man United, I wanted to talk about Christian Eriksen. This is a fantastic signing for Manchester United on a human level. Finally, we've got someone in that change room who is definitely a good person, without argument. Everyone was devastated, during the World Cup with what had happened. Not at the World Cup, rather at the Euros. We've picked up a very good player and ultimately a good guy as well. Someone that we need in the locker room. He knows the Premier League. He likes Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag likes him. He's going to ultimately have that ultimate respect from the dressing room and the players inside the dressing room. He's experienced. He doesn't need anyone to take him under their wing. He adds value to our squad. He's not coming as a bench player. He's not even coming to put pressure on Bruno. In fact, with Cristiano possibly leaving, this actually gives him another slot to possibly play with Bruno. Let's get on to the actual news now. So according to The Athletic, Christian Eriksen has verbally agreed to join Manchester United. Eriksen has informed United that he wishes to represent the Old Trafford team and is willing to accept their offer of a 3-year contract. He's 30 years old, so the 30-year-old playmaker would have to pass physical exams before the contracts, which are currently being drafted, can be finalised. Although this is typical for all recruits, of course there are going to be some extra issues with Eriksen's past. It might make it a slight obstacle that he has to overcome, but I'm sure we will get there quite easily. Back to the Euro 2020 story. At Euro 2020, the Danish international actually suffered a heart attack and passed out on the field, which everyone was shocked to see. Even I watched that live and it was horrible. He's since had an implanted cardioverter-defibrillator installed, which prevented him from continuing his career with previous clubs. So Inter didn't want to know him at that point due to the Serie A regulations. Before he signed with Brentford, the Italian team consented to end the contract, so that was a mutual end of the contract. He then joined the team in the second part of the previous campaign and appeared in the Premier League 11 times, scoring 1 goal. Eriksen formerly played for Tottenham Hotspur from 2013 till 2020. He participated, or scored rather, he did participate in 226 Premier League games and contributed 51 goals to the North London team. It's at Ajax where he actually began his senior year, or senior playing days. With regards to some other news as well, the Red Devils are expected to sign Tyrell Malacia and have been connected with Anthony, Frankie de Jong and Jurrien Timber. However, Eriksen was always going to be one of the deals that could be done with our stingy owners. This should happen before we actually leave for Asia and Australia this week. The Danish playmaker spent Brentford's second half, or he spent time at Brentford in the second half of the year last year, where he registered 4 assists, 1 goal and 30 crucial passes in 11 league games. This makes him an outstanding player to be joining United. Thomas Frank's team was able to transition from midfield to attack and give much needed quality in the final third because of Eriksen's expertise from playing in the top division and playing at clubs like Tottenham. The fact that Eriksen is a seasoned Premier League player makes United's decision to sign him without hesitation even easier, since there are always questions about new signings if they are coming from a different league. But he doesn't have to find that difficulty. Additionally, Ten Hag is trying to seek out players who can easily adapt to his style or already know or have some knowledge of it. Eriksen actually spent time playing for Ajax from 2010 to 2013, which obviously has already laid the foundation that Erik ten Hag is going to look for as well. Erik ten Hag actually let him train before he did join Brentford. He trained at Ajax just after the complications and after the Euros to give himself some confidence. So he would have a good relationship with Ten Hag as well. He made a name for himself as one of the top creators and set-piece specialists in the Premier League as well as Europe during his time at various clubs, particularly at Tottenham under Mauricio Pochettino. In addition to being compared to players like Hazard, De Bruyne, Ozil over time, he's actually generated the most opportunities, which is 571, the second most big chances, 73, and the most goals outside the box, 23, all throughout his English football debut and during his departure from Inter Milan. Again, let me reiterate that this is going to be a fantastic signing for Manchester United. at a human level, it does give us some gracious land to stand on. Everyone was devastated after the Euros, but we've picked up a very good player and a very good guy. Someone we need in our locker room with those people around who are calling this whole Ronaldo saga a positive. People like Rashford, perhaps. Don't want to name call anyone, but he could be one of those people who are saying that his development was hindered because of the signing of Ronaldo. We've got guys like Ten Hag, obviously, who know Eriksen. The dressing room is going to demand, or Christian Eriksen is going to demand that respect of the dressing room, which is going to come from his experience, and he's going to be invaluable to this club. Again, this is not a bench player signing. This is someone who can play alongside or put some extra pressure on Bruno, which I think is really needed. Anyway, boys, I hope you've enjoyed something a little bit different on the channel. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Bye for now.